Muse Music Store and Mahaska County Conservation Board presents Eveland Access Summerfest Music by the River 2024. June 1st from noon to 10 p.m. featuring 8 musical artists with live music, activities like bingo, sand volleyball, and cornhole, food, and much, much more. It's a free event at the Eveland Access Campgrounds at 2890 Galveston Avenue, Oskaloosa. Bring a friend and have a lot of fun at the Eveland Access Summerfest 2024 Music by the River, June 1st from noon to 10 at the Eveland Access Campgrounds. We're on. Hey, everybody! Time for the Iowa Music Showcase. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Time for the Iowa Music Showcase here at Barnwired in the metropolis of Sigourney, Iowa. On Steve Shuttler Media, glad to have you hanging out for our Iowa Music Showcase. We've got Sam Roberts waiting in the wing. Well, actually, he's not waiting in the wings, but Amanda's waiting in the wings. Get in here, Amanda. Give it up for Amanda. Make some noise for her. This is her favorite part of the week. She always looks forward to this 1 minute of airtime. Amanda, take it away.
Yes. Today we have lasagna, garlic bread, and green beans for our lunch special. Our sandwich of the week is a turkey melt on croissant. And this weekend, of course, is Mother's Day, so be sure to come in and pick up something nice for your mom or your dog mom, whatever. It doesn't matter. Yes.
So dogs
Dog mom?
Dogs are going to come in?
You know, no.
We're just giving you a hard time.
Thanks, Steve. You know I appreciate that. We have gift cards, lots of other things. This was also Teacher Week and Nurses Week, so we also have, it's still Friday, so there's time. You can stop in and grab something for that. Otherwise, that's really all I got.
All right, sounds good. I'm going to have some of that lasagna later on. Jim, are you ready to cook me up some lasagna? No, Jim's saying no. Jim quietly is nodding no. Well, there you go. Amanda, thank you. And, of course, got a nice audience here waiting for. Sam, you brought your fan club with you today. How you guys doing today, this table? Doing good? All right. Woohoo! All right, so we got Sam Roberts making his world debut here on the Iowa Music Showcase. Sam, how you doing today?
Pretty good. How are you?
I am doing all right. Does he need to pull his microphone up to him a little bit? Maybe. All right. So we got Sam here. Sam, I'm just going to lob you a very easy question. Tell us about yourself, Sam.
Oh, I grew up on a farm in Marengo, Iowa. Went to Williamsburg High School. I was very involved with the FFA there, and I learned playing guitar around when I was in 5th grade, so about 10 years old, and didn't do much with it until I got to my senior year of high school, and my FFA advisor talked me into doing the talent show at the FFA convention, and it kind of took off from there. So
awesome. So you're a Williamsburg Raider. Did you play any sports? Were you a sports guy at all?
I did football and track.
Okay. Were you, like all 4 years? Or
3 years, but I kept on getting hurt and just wasn't interested anymore. So.
All right. Yeah, Williamsburg, of course, they've got a nice history in sports. They're generally pretty competitive in everything. So, did you say you were born in Marengo?
Lived in Marengo, born in Iowa, yeah.
All right. So, did you go to school at all at Iowa Valley? Or
I just went to the Lutheran church there for preschool.
Okay. All right. So, again, Sam Roberts hanging out with us. You said you started playing a little bit of guitar in the 5th grade. What inspired you to get a guitar way back then? Were you always into music even as a kid?
Yeah, my parents always Johnny Cash was a big part of growing up. Mom would always play that in the car, and that's one of our favorites that we would listen to. So I think Johnny Cash really got me into it, and I kind of wanted to be like him growing up.
All right. Do you play your guitar like up here, like Johnny?
I can't. It's too uncomfortable for me.
It's kind of awkward how he would play the guitar. So, and what are some of your favorite Johnny Cash songs from back in the day?
One of the first ones I ever learned, "Walk the Line," was probably my favorite, and "Folsom Prison Blues" is one that I play every now and then at shows. But those are probably my top 2 favorites.
Yeah, I like "A Boy Named Sue."
That's a good
How
one.
do you do? A Boy Named Sue. Ring of Fire. All right, so we'll might have to have you play some Johnny Cash afterwards. How about that?
Yeah.
Sam Roberts hanging out on our Iowa Music Showcase. Again, we're live at Barnwired. If you're watching, you can get in here for some lunch. Lasagna, the special of the day. And again, we've got Sam Roberts here on our Iowa Music Showcase. Now, have you ever done anything like this media-wise? Have you done any radio or TV or any sort of interviews before?
When I went to national convention for FFA, I did the big show, but it was just a family friend that interviewed me, so it wasn't, and it was just in her apartment, so it wasn't a big deal. And if I messed up, she cut the recording and we did it over again. So
you weren't live like this.
No,
in front
it wasn't anything like this.
Well, this is fun. Of course, I did radio for several years, and so I've been doing this a while. We're going to make it through. We're going to do this together and persevere. So let's. You like that, Neil? You got your guitar in hand.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and play your first song for today, and we're going to do 3 originals today. What's your first song?
This one's called County Fair Love Song. Like I said, I was very involved with FFA. I was lucky enough to do a ushering program through the state fair.
Oh, cool, yeah.
So I got this idea. We'd always walk back together from the concerts in the dark after like the whole fairgrounds had been cleared out, and we'd always walk back together. So I kind of got the idea, but I just wanted to make it more of like the county fair more than anything else, because that's where a lot of my memories from fair and stuff like that came. So.
Definitely. All right. Well, let's give it up for Sam Roberts here on the Iowa Music Showcase.
Dark blue eyes and your curly blonde hair, flare out jeans, give me that stare. Just another concert at the small county fair. We were walking in the dark under them July stars. Told me I was your kind of guy as you smirked at me with that look in your eye. I swear you had a smile that can kill a man. That didn't stop me, 'cause I don't give a damn. Oh, you know I want you to dance. You know I want you to give me a chance. Got this feeling in my bones, I got this feeling in my soul. You can be the woman I really love. You can be the woman I could take back home. Oh, don't you know what you're doing to a guy like me? When you're smiling nose and pale white teeth, you can make me shake to my knees. You can make me beg for mercy, oh please. You got my mind racing and my heart skipping beats. Don't know how I could stand on my own two feet. Dark blue eyes and your curly blonde hair, flare out jeans and your pink t-shirt, dancing on some gravel road in the truck headlights in the dark of the night. Girl, you got a way of stealing my heart. Didn't know you could make breathing this hard. Whoa, don't you know what you're doing to a guy like me? When you're smiling nose and red white teeth, you can make me shake to my knees. You can make me beg for mercy, oh please. You got my mind racing and my heart skipping beats. Don't know how I can stand on my own two feet. Dark blue eyes and your curly blonde hair, flare-out jeans and your pink t-shirt.
That is Sam Roberts.
Thank you.
Here on our Iowa Music Showcase. Again, we're broadcasting live from Barnwired in Sigourney, Iowa. Doing original songs. How many songs, originals, do you have in your repertoire?
We wrote probably 10 that we really like, but we're always writing, I think. Probably have 30 that, and then just threw them out because we didn't care about them, or they just didn't sound good when we actually got down to playing them. But probably 10 that we have, and I play probably 3 or 4 that I play all the time.
Okay. All right. Now, during your live shows, do you ever do any of your originals?
Yeah, the 3 that I'm playing right now are the 3 that I usually play, and then we're working on another one that hopefully I can get out here playing soon. So
okay, let's backtrack a little bit. When did you write your first original song?
Okay, so this one probably would have been the first one I wrote, and it was probably the summer after I graduated, so summer of 2022, I think.
Okay, all right. And are you you're talking about the state fair and county fairs? Are you still a big fan of state fair and county fair and all that good stuff?
I love it. It's my favorite time of the summer, going there and seeing a lot of my friends did the fairs, and that's where I see them all, and I think I have some of my best memories with them at the fairs. So
yeah, the Iowa State Fair, always fun. Do you? I'm assuming you're too old to do the ushering thing.
I have one more year, but I don't know if I'll go back this year or not.
All right.
Yet, so
that's kind of fun. What was the best concert that you did some ushering during? Is that kind of a weird question?
That's a hard question to answer. There was a lot of good ones, but I think probably my top 2 would be Chris Stapleton and Eric Church.
Nice. Yeah. Of course, State Fair always has a bunch of great country concerts. Are there any shows that you're looking forward to this coming year?
The Greta Van Fleet concert would be a good one that I'm really excited for. They're kind of a rock and roll band, so.
Yeah, and a lot of people are saying they're kind of on the State Fair concerts this year.
Yeah, that's kind of looking at it. There wasn't a whole lot to choose from, so.
And I was kind of hoping that that they would redeem themselves with the free stage entertainment. And I was kind of on that as well.
Yeah, there was 2 that I think I seen that I'd really care to go see. It was 49 Winchester, the Steel Woods, and then Ella Langley, I think, were the other
saw that.
3. So those are about the only 3 that I know, but other than that.
Yeah. Now, I know, of course, the State Fair always features a lot of state talent on the free stages kind of throughout the day. Have you ever done that, or you ever thought about doing that?
I don't even know where to start with that, but I think eventually that'd be fun to do if I could ever figure how to do that. But yes, I'd love to do that.
I mean, they let me sing on the stages a few times, so if I can do it, I'm sure you can do it. I opened up my band that I was in like 10 years ago. We opened up for the Oak Ridge Boys. Of course,
that's pretty sweet.
Now I say that to impress you guys. Here's the story. My band played at like 11 in the morning, and then the Oak Ridge Boys played at 7. But we can still say that we opened up for the Oak Ridge Boys. I mean, it was 8 hours in advance. Boy. Thank you. It's my claim to fame. So yeah, you got to get on those free stages and do that thing. So how often are you playing out? And do you play with a full band, or are you just playing solo gigs?
As of right now, it's just me, but we actually worked last night, me and a few other guys working on putting together a few songs for my cousin's grad party's coming up, so that's going to be like our first show together that we play at, so we can mess up there and we're not getting paid. But usually every week or every other week in the summer, we stay pretty busy with it.
Okay. I know we were talking beforehand that you've got some gigs coming up in June. Like, how long do you usually play on stage when you're playing out?
Usually when it's by myself, I can do about a good 2 hours. Hopefully when someone else or a few other people come with me, we can kind of keep people more entertained and maybe do 3 hours and just have all that fun stuff in between, too.
Yeah. And like some of the current art, I'm assuming, or what does your playlist look like when you're out playing a 2 hour gig somewhere?
A lot of the current, like Zach Bryan, the Charles Wesley Godwin kind of raw acoustic kind of stuff where they recorded in their own homes and backyards or wherever. and the classic country like Waylon Jennings and Johnny Cash, those guys too. So
You're not doing like Florida Georgia Line or Dan and Shay or. I'm trying to think of
no, I couldn't do those guys.
Who's there's like a rap guy that's really hot right now. I can't think of his
the
name.
Jelly Roll.
No, not Jelly Roll. I mean, you can do. You don't like Jelly Roll?
No.
No. Yeah, Jelly Roll's cool. Jelly Roll will be at the Iowa State Fair. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. He will be too.
So anyway, and you've got some stuff out there that you recorded,
Yes.
correct?
Yep.
Where can people find that?
Apple Music, Spotify. We're working on getting it all up on YouTube. It just that takes time to get it on
Yep.
YouTube, but yeah, just Apple Music, Spotify. Mostly anything you stream anywhere, you can find it. So
Okay. And how many songs do you have available right now?
we got 2 singles and then a 5-song EP, so 7 songs.
Very cool. All right. And what are your thoughts as far as releasing music? I like to ask this people: do you plan on releasing just singles, or do you plan on putting out like an album in the future, or what are your thoughts on that?
Well, this summer, a lot of my friends are back home from college, and we all kind of got more free time. So I hope we can all just sit down and kind of grind it out through summer nights and just put together maybe an album and then see how far that goes. But maybe another EP or something too. But
yeah, I was going to say, do you think like listeners? Do you think they have the attention span to dig into a full album anymore, or they're more like a single at a time type of
no,
mentality?
Ever since they got rid of the vinyl records, I think that kind of ruined it because everyone just picks whatever song they think the title sounds good and they just play that. So,
well, again, we're hanging out with Sam Roberts, and let's go ahead and do our second song for the day. What do we got up next?
This one's kind of another love song, but it's about another one that I kind of took from FFA and that ushering. It's a lot of the friends, you don't get to say goodbye to them at the end because everyone just kind of leaves and you don't get to know when anyone leaves. But I kind of took it and made it about a girl, so I don't know how to write some songs without singing about a girl sometimes. So
it's always a good focal point.
Yeah, it's easy. A lot of people can relate to it. So
all right.
This song's called Say Goodbye.
Let's make some noise for Sam Roberts here on the Iowa Music Showcase.
I remember that summer I first met you. You were talking shit about how I laughed, smiling at me with cheap sunglasses and walking barefoot through the leaves on the grass. It's been so long since seen your face, and how you been, what's new in that place. I still have those feelings for you that I've been out trying to replace. I wish those days would never end. I wish you were back in my arms again. It's been so hard watching your life through this old phone screen. If you ever end up back in town, won't you let me know if you make it this way down? My heart's been so damn dry, no, I didn't even say goodbye. How Illinois treat your heart? Did you ever make South like said you would? Texas was a place to be, and I knew you some good. I still remember that summer that we met. I still see your blonde hair blowing in the wind. Pink t-shirt that you'd wear when I take you dancing out on the square. I wish those days would never end. I wish you were back in my arms again. It's been so hard watching your life through this old phone screen. If you ever end up back in town, won't you let me know if you make it this way down? My heart's been so damn dry, no, I didn't even say goodbye. I wish those days would never end. I wish you were back in my arms again. It's been so hard watching your life through this old phone screen. If you ever end up back in town, won't you let me know if you make it this way down? My heart's been so damn dry, no, and I didn't even say goodbye.
Sam Roberts.
Thank you.
Here on our Iowa Music Showcase. Again, we're live at Barn Wired. Now, Sam, I gave you the heads up on this. 5 random questions. We do this every week, and here we go. Question number 1 for Sam. Now, you said you're 20 years old, right? In your 20 years of existence, what's been the absolute best day of your life?
Oh, I don't know. Probably have to be just a few weeks ago. I got to play for the state convention FFA, their fun night. And that was like the first time I've ever had people like sing back with me, because there's a bunch of high school kids and they knew all the songs I was singing too, so they knew all the words, and that was probably the most fun I've ever had singing for people.
How big of a crowd was it?
Probably 600 kids.
Nice. Very cool. Question number 2. Again, this is just random. How do you order your eggs?
Order my eggs?
Yeah, you get them like scrambled.
My grandma makes them over there. She's right there. She can answer that one for you.
How does he like his eggs, Grandma? Over easy. All right. Is there any certain reason why you like it that way, or that's just the way it's always been?
That's how she made them the first time, and I'm like, you know what, just keep doing it. This ain't bad.
All right. Question number 3. Let's see here. What's the household chore that you hate the most?
Cleaning my room.
By the way, I don't know if you heard us talking earlier. Today is actually National Clean Your Room Day.
Yeah. So. I just hope my mom's not listening, because she'll get on me about that then.
Question number 4. This is, again, totally random. Have you ever had a close friend or coworker steal from you?
Just my brother, but it's just been money, so it's not a big deal.
I worked with this one guy at a radio station like 20-some years ago that for some reason my lunch started missing. Oh. I'm not talking about anybody in particular, Neil Crott. He finally fessed up to it. He was eating my food. What a jerk. And then on a scale of 1 to 10, since it's Mother's Day weekend, is your mom here?
She's working.
Oh, okay.
But she's probably listening.
We have like everybody else but your mom here?
Everyone but mom came, yeah.
All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love your mom?
Probably a 15.
Oh, no. There you go. How about your grandma? I know she's here.
20. Both of them are here, so it's 20 for both of them. The other grandma's over there,
all right,
too.
We got all the grandmas here. All right. So, yeah, you got a lot of family here, so that's cool. Good support system. Is that the way it is when you play out? Do they show up for the gigs?
Yeah, they feel like they got to go everywhere with me.
You're like, get out of here. I'm trying to be the cool guy.
It's kind of hard to be cool when your grandmas show up and then your mom's right behind them.
I mean, they seem like they're all right people.
Yeah, they have fun. They like both the grandpas say, they got nothing better to do, so they just leave them alone.
Well, we got time for one more song. Again, we're doing the Iowa Music Showcase here at Barn Wired in Sigourney, hanging out with Sam Roberts. Let's do the last song for the day. What do you got for us?
All right, this one's called The Road. This probably would have been one of the second songs I bet I wrote. Me and a buddy, he does my sound for me, we went down to Indiana, and his great uncle lives down there, and he does this kind of stuff too, where he plays at bars and stuff. And so he got a hold of him and he was like, do you want to go down there and, play at the bars and sing with them and stuff? And I'm like, yeah, that'd be fun. And it was the first road trip that I did on my own and without my parents, and it was just me and my buddy, and it was a lot of fun, and I kind of ended up writing this song about it. So
cool. Let's do it. Here's Sam Roberts once again on our showcase.
Took off with 10 guess, I'm not sure where I'm going. I just keep on them dotted lines and down the road. Girl packed up her stuff and said she didn't love me. Now I'm lost on the road, playing this guitar for the dough. Hit the station, fill my tank, grab another 6-pack, have one for the road, head on out to another late night show. So mama, know you cry for me, I'll be coming back around. Not sure when he'll be, but I won't forget my home. Go tell daddy he can rest, I'm coming round the bend. I'll be back for that sun is crescent in the morn. Darling, I should like staying someone that road is coming, naming you ain't the one I love, and I can't feel the same. You can hold me right now, and you can hold me all night. When that morning light is showing, I'll be heading for the road. Don't wanna love again, don't know if I could again. She left me broken down, all alone out on the road. So mama, know you cry for me, I'll be coming back around. Not sure when he'll be, but I won't forget my home. Go tell daddy he can rest, I'm coming round the bend. I'll be back for that sun is crescent in the morn. With a 10 gas, I'm not sure where I'm going. I just keep following them dotted lines on down the road.
Sam Roberts.
Thank you.
On our Iowa Music Showcase. I told you this half hour was going to fly by, and it has. Where can people find you online as far as like social media goes?
I'm on the Facebook and the Instagram at Sam Roberts Music. So
You do TikTok or anything like that?
I do TikTok. I need to start doing that again. I probably haven't done it in about a year, but it's just on there. I mostly post covers of myself singing. But
All right. Well, that's cool. And again, you got some videos. You have some videos out there, or just you?
yeah, kind of on the YouTube too. It's Sam Roberts Music, and same thing with all the other stuff. So
I like how everything is the Facebook and the YouTube. That's how I talk. Yeah. So me and you are good. Sam, it's been a lot of fun getting to know you. As I was kind of talking about during my morning show all this week, that you and I have never hung out before. All we've done is message back and forth a couple of times on Facebook to get this set up. But it's been a pleasure meeting you. And, I think you got a bright future here on the Iowa country music scene. So,
well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it and had a good time. So
yeah, we'll have to do this again. Again, he's out of the Williamsburg area, goes to school in Des Moines.
Yep,
right
Ankeny, Iowa State next year. Go Cyclones.
Ooh. Well, I like Sam. Go Hawks. We'll have to talk some trash when fall comes. Yeah, he just screwed up. Sam, appreciate it, though. Thanks for your time. Thanks for coming down, and we'll do this again in the future. That's Sam Roberts here on our Iowa Music Showcase. Get in here to Barn Wired. We got some lunch specials going on. I'm getting the lasagna. How about you, Neil? Neil's going with the lasagna. So let's see. I have no idea who I've got coming in next week on Friday. So drawing a complete blank. We're booked solid through at least July. So we're gonna have a lot of fun every Friday from 11:30 to noon here at Barn Wired in Sigourney. We'll see you next week. Take care.